My child, you've felt it lately, haven't you? That quiet pressure in your chest, the invisible weight, the strange sense that something is shifting, yet you can't explain why. I see it all. The questions behind your smile, the weariness tucked behind your strength, the silent scream that no one else hears. And I've waited, watched, and now I can't stay silent any longer. I didn't bring you here by accident. You were led, gently by my hand, to this exact moment. Because there are things I must say to you, urgently, tenderly, clearly. This is not just another message. This is a divine interruption, a whisper from eternity breaking through the noise of your life. Before another door closes, before another regret takes root, before what's still whole becomes fractured. Please, child, hear me. You've been carrying too much. You've been fighting alone. You've been trying to stay strong while something inside is breaking. But I'm here now, to hold you, to guide you, to warn you, not to harm but to heal. So stay, listen until the end, because what I am about to reveal may save more than your peace. It may rescue your purpose. I have chosen this moment for you, my dear child. Before the earth rotated, before a single star lit the sky, I had this moment in mind. Right now, this breath, this space between distractions, I chose it for you. I know how full your days have been, how often you run from one thing to the next, feeling like you're holding everything together, but slowly unraveling inside. That gentle ache, the quiet unrest in your spirit. It's not random, it's me, lovingly calling you closer. You didn't find this message by chance. You didn't click on this video out of curiosity alone. I brought you here because I knew you needed to hear my voice again. You've been carrying too much in silence. You've been trying to stay strong when all you really needed was to rest in me. I'm not angry. I'm not disappointed. I'm not far away. I'm right here, closer than your breath. This moment is not just another part of your day. It is a divine appointment, written into the rhythm of your life long before today ever began. You may feel overlooked by the world, but you are seen by heaven. You are not late. You are not behind. You're exactly where I need you to be for what comes next. So breathe, be still, let my voice settle the storm within you, because I have something to say, something you've needed for a very long time, and I chose this very moment to whisper it into your heart. I see every hidden hurt and secret battle. I, beloved child, I see you. Not just the version of you that the world sees, not the smiles you wear to keep others from worrying, not the strength you pretend to have when your soul feels fragile. I see beneath all of that. I see the secret battles you fight in silence, the nights you lie awake, replaying conversations, wondering if you're enough, the quiet moments when you feel forgotten, even by me. But I haven't forgotten you, not for a moment. Every tear you've cried in private, I caught it. Every time you've whispered my name in the dark, I heard you. Even the pain you couldn't put into words, I understood it completely. I saw when they walked away. I was there when your heart broke. I felt the weight you carried while pretending everything was fine. And I've never stopped watching over you. You're not weak for feeling what you feel. You're not lost because you've struggled. You're human. And I formed you tenderly, with a heart capable of deep feeling and even deeper healing. So let me comfort you now. You don't have to hold it all together anymore. You don't have to carry the hurt alone. Come rest in me. Let me be your shelter, your safe place, your healer. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to hold you, to whisper what you've longed to hear. I see you. I know you. I love, and I'm not going anywhere. You are marked by my favor and light, my precious child. Come closer. Let your heart breathe in my words. You are not just one among many. You are mine. You carry something the world didn't give you, and the world can't take it away. I placed my light within you before you took your first breath. Even when you feel unseen by others, heaven sees you, clearly, tenderly, continuously. I know you've questioned your place in the world. You've looked around and wondered, am I late? Did I miss it? But I tell you now, with all the love in my being, you are not behind. You are not overlooked. You are exactly where I have positioned you for what's next. Every delay, every detour, it was never a denial. It was my way of preparing something deeper in you, a quiet strength, a wisdom only time can build, a faith that won't collapse under pressure. You carry my favor, child. It rests upon you, not because of what you've done, but because of who you are to me. And now, I am lifting the covering. I am letting the world see what I've always seen in you. Don't shrink back. Don't second guess what I've placed inside you. You've been marked by my presence, chosen on purpose, protected by my timing, carried by my grace, and what comes next will not come by striving. It will come by trusting. So breathe easy. My light is not only in you, it is going before you, and wherever it leads, child, that place is already blessed. What was lost will be returned and increased. My precious child, I know what you've lost, not just things or opportunities, but parts of your heart, moments you can't get back, relationships that slipped through your fingers, dreams that felt so real until they vanished. I saw it all. Not a single tear was wasted. Not one disappointment went unnoticed by me. But listen closely. What was lost is not gone forever, because I am not just the God who restores. I'm the one who increases, and what I return to you will be greater than what you had before. That broken friendship, I will replace it with deeper, truer connections. That missed opportunity, it will come back around. Only this time, with favor you didn't have before. You thought the door closed for good, but I was preparing a better one that no hand can shut. I allowed some things to fall away, not to punish you, but to make room for my abundance, room for peace that doesn't depend on circumstance, room for joy that flows from trust, not performance. So don't look back in sorrow, don't sit in shame. Lift your eyes, child. What was stolen will be returned, what withered will bloom again, and what you surrendered with trembling hands, I will place back into your life with strength, beauty, and purpose. Yes, there were losses, but this is not the end. This is the season of increase, not by your striving, but by my grace. Stay close to me. What's coming will make sense of what was taken, and you'll see what felt like the end was actually the beginning of something glorious. I never forget my promises to you, and I never return anything empty. Your season of scarcity is ending. My beloved child, come sit with me for a moment. Breathe. Let your heart slow down. You've been carrying so much for so long, silently, faithfully, even when no one noticed. But hear me now. That season of not enough is over. I have watched you stretch what little you had. I've seen the moments you gave to others, even when you had barely anything left for yourself. I saw the nights you wept quietly over bills, empty shelves, aching dreams, and prayers that felt unanswered. And I want you to know, not a single tear was wasted. Not one act of faith went unseen. You've walked through scarcity, but not because I abandoned you. It was never punishment. It was preparation. In the drought, I was deepening your roots. In the silence, I was building your strength. Now, listen closely. Your lack is lifting. Doors you couldn't budge before, I am opening them. Provision is being released. Help is already on its way. The tide is turning, child. Not just financially, but in love, clarity, peace, and purpose. You will not need to chase what I've already destined for you. You won't have to beg for what I'm joyfully giving. I am the God of more than enough, and I declare today your dry season is ending. Step forward with open hands and a trusting heart, because what's ahead is abundance. The true you is rising now. My beloved child, you've forgotten who you are, haven't you? But I haven't. I see beyond your weariness, beyond the labels the world gave you, beyond the mistakes that tried to define you. I see the real you, the one I shaped with my own hands before time ever began. The version of you that isn't broken, but brave. Not overlooked, but chosen. Not falling apart, but rising quietly, beautifully. You've spent so long trying to fit into places I never designed for you to stay, shrinking yourself to survive, silencing your light to be accepted. But that season is over now. I am calling the true you to stand up, the one who still believes, even after the storm, the one whose heart is soft, even after being hurt, the one who carries my light, even in dark places. Yes, you. I'm not asking for a better version of you. I'm revealing the real version of you, the one who was always there, buried beneath fear and shame. And now, she's rising. You'll feel it, a stirring, a strength, a knowing. You'll no longer need to force your worth. You'll walk in rooms differently. You'll speak with quiet power, because you'll finally remember, you are mine. Let go of what others said. Let go of who you had to become just to make it through. Let me reintroduce you to you. The true you is not becoming. She's awakening, and she's right on time. Speak my name. It unlocks what's been bound. My beloved child, there is more power in your voice than you realize. When you speak my name, the atmosphere shifts, chains loosen, burdens lift, and what once felt impossible begins to move. You've been carrying so much, quietly, bravely, but I never asked you to carry it alone. There are situations that feel stuck, dreams that seem delayed, prayers you've whispered with a trembling heart, wondering if I still hear you. I do, and I always have. When you say my name, not out of habit but with trust, it opens what's been closed, not because you're forcing things, but because you're inviting me in. Walls begin to crumble, fear begins to fade, even the weight that's been sitting on your chest begins to lift. Say my name over your home, and I will bring peace. Speak it over your mind, and I will quiet the storm. Whisper it over your future, and I will unfold the path before you. You don't need to know how everything will work out. Just speak my name, not with panic, but with peace, not with pressure, but with the gentle belief that I am already near. My name is not far from your lips. It's written on your heart. Call me, and I will answer. Invite me, and I will come close. This is how doors open. This is how strongholds break. This is how your story shifts. Just speak, child. Speak my name, and watch what heaven begins to release. God says, this is not the end. It's your appointed rise. My beloved child, I know this season has worn you down. You've questioned your worth, doubted your direction, and wondered if things will ever truly change. But listen to me now. This is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of something sacred, something I prepared long before you saw the first sign of struggle. I was with you through the heartbreak, the delays, the silence. I saw every tear, I heard every unspoken prayer. And though you felt forgotten, you were being formed. The doors that closed were not rejections, they were redirections. The people who left didn't break you, they made space for the ones I'm sending. What looked like failure was simply me making room for fulfillment. This moment, this very moment, is your appointed rise. I am lifting you, I am restoring you, not just returning what was lost, but multiplying it. You will not have to beg to be seen, you will not have to force open what I have already unlocked. Where shame tried to settle, I am placing honor. Where silence surrounded you, I am filling the air with testimony. Don't look back, my child. The pain did not define you, it refined you. And now you will step into what I've always had waiting for you. A place of clarity, of strength, of divine joy. Stay close to me. Let me guide every step, because this is not where it ends. This is where you rise, my precious child. You stayed, you listened, and I want you to know. I saw every moment your heart leaned in. What you just heard wasn't just a message, it was a turning point, a holy moment, an eternal reminder that you are not alone, not forgotten, and never abandoned. The weight you've been carrying, I'm lifting it now. The fears that haunted you, I'm quieting them. The places in your life that felt stuck, dry, and silent, I am breathing new life into them even now. I have never been far, not for one breath. Even when your world felt loud and empty at the same time, I was surrounding you, closer than the air itself. You've wondered if you missed it, if you waited too long, if you fell too far. But hear me clearly, you are right on time. The delays didn't cancel your purpose, they prepared it. The detours didn't derail you, they developed you. And now the shift begins. I'm not just calling you out of pain, I'm calling you into purpose. I'm not just healing what broke, I'm revealing who you've become. So take this moment, close your eyes, breathe deeply, and receive my peace. Let it wrap around your soul like a soft blanket of light. The night is passing, the dawn is here, and what lies ahead is not to be feared, it is filled with favor. Stay close to me, let my whispers guide you, let my nearness be your strength, and remember this truth, this is not the end, this is where you rise. I love you, I have always loved you, and I'm not done writing your story, I'm just getting started.